Sure am.
Then you will want to find Shamazaar and begin searching the regions for the mummies. Please know that all the soldiers of every region are on the hunt for you. I would suggest that you stay here in Shamazaar until you feel you are ready to travel into the other regions. But know that you can enter any of them whenever you feel the need.
Thanks for the tip.
It is my honor to help you, Urukai. But another word of warning. Some Daokas live directly into soldier camps. You would be wise to enter only those Daoka that you know live towards someplace less dangerous.
I'll keep that in mind.
Then I will not keep you any longer, Urukai. Shamazaar waits you in the village to the west. If you would like, I would like to take you to the village.
You can take me there, huh?
Yes, if you would like.
Sure, I'd love the company.
I will show you what I can along the way. Please follow me, Urukai.
Excuse me, pal. Where can I find the leader of this region?
Has Urukai looked west of here yet? Go many steps in that direction.
I can find Shamazaar?
Has Urukai looked west of here yet? Go many steps in that direction.
You know where I can find a recreator?
Has Urukai looked west of here yet? Go many steps in that direction.
Come here a second, would you? How's it going?
At long last, the Ulakai has arrived. My father would be proud to know that I am meeting you.
He would?
Yes, Ulakai. He was a recreator like I am. My name is Plath. I am eager to be helping you.
What other help can you give me?
You know that many regions here supply different items for Pharaoh.
I'm finding that out, yes.
Well, besides helping you with making weapon fuel, we recreators have an idea.
What's that?
You can affect the soldiers that block your paths to the Mons by finding a way to get each leader of the regions to agree to stop producing their supplies to the soldiers.
Yeah? Thanks.
Mar in the village here, for example. All Talan are afraid of him because one bad word from him and any Talan will disappear forever. But Mar is stupid and does not understand the harm he causes.
What can I do?
If he were to agree with stopping risk production, all Talan would do so gladly. But you will have to convince all here, and Mar, that you are indeed the Ulakai that we all hoped would come.
Can you explain what a recreator is exactly?
We are but a few Eloi Talan who can recreate simple objects after we have examined them with our essence. We have been working for Pharaoh for thousands of moons, though, creating weapons for his soldiers.
Against your wishes, I hope.
That is true, Ulakai. And to show this, I would like to offer to help you on behalf of all recreators. You need only show us any of your sacred objects which fuel your weapons, and we will attempt to make them for you.
How do you know about those?
All Talan have them, Ulakai. We have studied them and found that we would be able to recreate some of these objects with material from Adelpha. If you want any more history about us recreators, see Hoon in Okriana.
Can you make me any weapons?
Sorry, Ulukai. The weapons we know how to make are made to be fueled by a Fey Talon's essence, like the soldiers. From what I hear, you do not have this essence, and these weapons cannot be used by you. I wish I could do this for you, you must know.
What do you need to make weapon fuel for me?
You need only bring a sample of the weapon fuel you need made, and I and the other recreators will know what you need made. At that time, we can tell you what material from Adelpha we will need to create your fuel.
Can you make these?
I have seen those before, yes. Bring me these objects for one container of these fuels.
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with these, yes. Please give me some time.
Where can I find some metal?
Look to the large mounds of earth. They are usually found there.
So, where can I find some green helidium?
All around the regions of Adelpha, Ulukai, these crystals grow up from the ground like plants.
Hi there.
Oh, the Yods have returned you from your sleep. I am pleased.
Thanks. Now, about that Mon.
I have waited for this moon since I was a small Taran to finally meet the Ulukai.
Great. The Mon?
Oh yes, yes, the Mon. I am afraid I have a confession to make.
This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Yes, Ulukai. I do not know where the Mon is. Please forgive me. But the Shamaz before me were reverted before telling the secret of the Mon.
That's okay. It's what I expected with the kind of day I'm having.
Wait, a Talan named Naru has searched for the Mon for the past few moons. His friend was killed by Croats. Since he believes the stories about the Mon being a powerful weapon of the Yods, he is trying to claim it for himself.
Has he made any progress?
Again, I fail you in not knowing Ulukai. I have not seen him since last moon, but I need to find him and calm the fire that burns in his essence before he reverts Croats.
Sounds like Croax is in need of a little reverting.
No, Ulukai. The essence suffers when Talan reverts Talan.
Tell me more about this essence.
Well, I know very little, but the basics are simple. There are 4 essences: Ka, Fae, Eloi, Ganda. Each is linked with other aspects of life. You should ask Shamazaar at the Temple Eloi for more details about this. I am only beginning my studies, and I fear I have a lot to learn.
Tell me about these Yods.
The Yods are the creators of all essence Urukai. They control all of our lives and our destinies. We have built 4 temples to the north to honor each of these gods.
Can you tell me anything about where the Mon is?
The Shamaz before we did, but I was not told of the secret of the Mon before Croax reverted him for helping the Guardians. None believes he knows, and Zalinas has a good story about where he thinks it is.
So you don't know where Narn is?
Have you spoke with Ilot yet? He could be the best talent to ask. I wish I knew, but I have not seen Narn since his last visit. His brother Ilot is in the rice fields to the far north of the village.
I want to know more about this reverting.
Reverting is what we call it when a Talan dies. His essence is reverted back to the Yod which first gave it to him.
How?
For example, a fake Talan is reverted by fire. Then his essence is returned to the Yod Fae.
You burn them alive?
No. If a Talan dies peacefully, the essence remains inside until the body is reverted. The reverting ceremony also allows the Talan's destiny to appear. We call that the Hazades.
Whoa, X-Files, eat your heart out. Can you tell me about Fae Ron?
There is little else I can tell you, Urukai. I wish there was more I could do. Shamazaar might be of more help. He is older than I. He is usually found at the Temple Eloi, to the far north of the Temple Fae.
What is a Hazades?
Think of the Hazades like the essence of a Talan which rises once they are reverted, then travels to the person or place it needed to see to finish its destiny.
Can you give me some info on Croax?
He has been the leader of Feyran forces ever since Feyran began to rule Adelpha. I hear he spends many moons out at the Temple Fae praying to the Yod Fae, but most see him other places reverting Talan for Feyran.
How did he and Feyran meet?
When Feyran was seen arguing with the prophet Kizar, Croax approached him and the two decided they would rule Adelpha.
What can you tell me about the Temple Fae?
The Temple Fae used to be the same as the other 3 Essence Temples to the north of it, but when Feyran began to rule, he said that it needed to reflect his power.
So he rebuilt it?
Yes, it is now larger than the other temples. Croax has 2 Daoka inside the temple. They lead to soldier camps in the regions of Okasankar and Motazar. I would not enter those until you know it is safe, Urukai. Soldiers are always on the other side.
Thanks for the advice.
Croax is usually seen at the Temple Fae, giving instructions to his soldiers. If the Mon is hidden there, it will not be easy to get. Talk to Zalinas. He is usually here in the village.
How do all Talan feel about me?
No Talan either hates or likes you now, Urukai.
Hello there.
Greetings, Ululu. How are you this moon?
That's Ulukai, isn't it?
That is what I said, no?
Okay.
Mar knows what he says. Mar is leader of all Shamazaar.
What can you tell me about Shamazaar?
Shamazaar is the best of all regions of Adelpha, because Mar is in charge.
And just who put you in charge?
Croax did. I always think that friend Croax was mean, Palan. But he visited me one moon and asked me to lead all of Shamazaar. So I do. He's good, no?
I don't know. I wonder why he picked you.
Because Mar is the smartest Talon of all, Ulubi.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
He also said that I was, how did he say, not able to cause an uprising, whatever that is.
Sounds like the same logic a certain nasty goose stepper used. So what do you do?
I count risks and tell friend Croax how many workers not finish their work with a risk each moon.
What happens to those workers?
I think it takes them to go talk to them or something. They never come back, so they must be getting a different job somewhere.
Yeah, probably pushing up daisies.
You think that is a good job? Maybe I should try it.
What can you tell me about the risks around here?
All the risk goes to the soldiers. We keep a little for ourselves. But friend Croax says too much risk makes workers slow.
Guess that doesn't apply to soldiers, huh?
What?
Forget it.
If soldiers not get risk every moon from us, friend Croax would be very mad, and soldiers would become weaker. I cannot let that happen. We need soldiers to protect us.
From what?
From something I do not know.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about the soldiers?
They guard us from something.
What?
I do not know. But whatever it is, they need a lot of risk to do it. Times that they do not get risk, they become very weak.
Mar, is there any way I could convince you to stop your risk production?
No, I do not think other Talon will follow their great leader Mar on this.
Why?
They all speak quietly of wanting to see the Essence Stone return. I have never seen Stone either. Mar wants to see pretty Stone.
Who do I ask about this Essence Stone?
Speak with zeal about that.
Have you any idea what kind of food resources Faerun has overall?
Soldiers are strong. I do not like them strong.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
Weapons of soldiers, really strong.
What about the soldiers' morale?
What is morale?
Excuse me, pal. Have you seen Ilok?
To the north of this place he is, I think. I do not see him near me.
Tell me a bit about Riss.
We plant it for the soldiers of Croax. They eat so much of it that there is little left for the other Talon.
Do you know anything about Khazar?
He was a great being. His knowledge and kindness brought thousands of happy moons to all Talon.
Do you know about the Essence Stone?
Yes, Urugai. The first Talon's standing place. I wish it was back so I could have used it when I was converted.
What can you tell me about Mar?
I am too close to that Talan to speak about him. He will hear me.
Can you give me any info on the soldiers here?
They patrol the fields regularly, and there are many of them around the Riss storehouses located all over Shamazaar. But the most are sure to be found inside the Temple Fae.
What do you know about the Temple Fae?
It is a very large temple that is completely surrounded by water. Feyran had it built so it was the center of Shamazaar. Many soldiers are inside.
Tell me about Feyran.
His name brings only suffering. He seems to like the pain of others. I hope you can defeat him.
Is there anything you can tell me about Croax?
His time here on Adelpha has made us all suffer. Sometimes he is seen in the Temple Fae leading his men, but I have not seen him since you arrived, Ulukai.
Say, have you seen Zelinus?
He was southeast of here a short time ago, Ulukai. I do not see him now.
Have you seen Narn?
No, not this moon, Ulukai. I hear he is very upset. I only hope the soldiers have not reverted him.
I'm trying to find Zio.
He is at the Well of Essence. Look to the far northeast of the Temple Fae.
Have you any idea where Shamaz Mazam is?
I have seen him at the Temple Elui this moon, Ulukai. Go far north from the Temple Fae, and you will find him.
Yo, Shorty. How's it going?
Urukai, I had heard you were in Shamazaar. I am a Dolotai guardian myself, but please do not tell any Talan. I am only counting Riss for Croax, so we can learn of how much resources he has.
Tell me a bit more about the Riss.
This Riss is going to feed the soldiers of Croax. Feyran has made it law that all of the soldiers will be given all food before other Talan.
Doesn't sound very fair.
Of course it is not. The soldiers eat all the Riss we make for them. If they do not get it regularly, they become weak and vulnerable.
So why not stop making it?
It is hard to get all to agree to this. Mar, the leader given to us by Croax, is a very stupid but very loyal leader. All are afraid of him.
Can't you do something about Mar?
No, Ulukai. You know the way of the Talan is one of no violence. Mar does not know that every Talan fears him almost more than Ferran. One bad word from him, and most Talan would find themselves reverted the next move.
If he's so dumb, why do you think Croax picked him?
Because he can easily control him, and he feels assured that Mar will never turn on him. But Mar might listen to you. One of the Shamaz here has been slowly trying to gain his trust, and telling him great stories about you.
Why should I talk to him?
All Talan will do nothing to help you stop Ferran until they know Mar will not turn them in. All Talan must be as one, or none will stand for fear of having to harm another Talan.
Can I ask you something? Hello there.
Hello, Urukai. Are you ready to rough up some soldiers? I want to fight soon!
Aren't you supposed to believe in peace?
Yes, I do. I want a piece of the soldiers. I am a guardian, but I am working as a race counter to get closer to Croax and Ferran.
Ah, very clever.
Yes, it was mostly my idea. So Green helped a little.
So tell me more about the job you're doing of counting risks.
Well, I'm not really counting risks. I am the muscle of this team. My friend to the south, the other risk counter, he is the brains of this group. We are waiting to strike at Croax when the time is right.
And when is that?
When Croax is the weakest, then he is mine.
I'll just bet he's lying awake, knowing that you are coming for him.
You have heard things about me? From where? How do you know of my greatness?
Everyone talks about you, the Great.
Yes, the Great. I like that.
So tell me more about the job you're doing of counting risks.
Well, I'm not really counting. You...
Yep. Pardon me, buddy. Have you seen Ilok?
He was to the south of me last time I saw him. You must walk south many steps.
Have you seen Ilok?
I saw him northwest of here a short time ago. Walk many steps in that direction.
Pardon me, buddy. Have you seen Ilok?
That is him right there.
Are you Ilok?
Yes, that is I. Are you looking for Narn as well?
Yeah, you know where he is?
Like I tell soldiers, I have not seen him in many moons. Now I must work.
I really need to find your brother.
I want nothing more than his safe return. But I fear that if I do not finish my field on time, I will be beat more very soon. If only a Shamaz could come heal me, I could finish my field with no problem.
Yo, Shorty. Have you seen Narn?
No, not this moon, Ulukai.
I hear he is very upset. I only hope the soldiers have not reverted him.
Say, have you seen Zelinus?
You want to go south to find him. I no see him from here, but last was south.
Low-level energy source detected.
Hello.
Oh, the Yards smile on me. You are the Ulukai, no?
Yeah, that's me. Good old Ulukai.
I cannot wait to tell my friends that I meet you today. What can Zelinus do for you this wonderful moon?
What can you tell me about the Temple Fae?
Oh my, yes, that is right. You are correct to look there, Ulukai.
Look there?
For your mon, silly. It is there, or at least I think it is, at the top of the temple inside the Great Flame itself.
You've seen it?
Well, I think so. When I was a young Talon, I tried to free the Ventilopes from the Ventilope camp on the other side of the barrier to the north of the Temple Fae. I was releasing one when it began to fly away and picked me up in its claws by mistake.
By mistake?
Oh yes, I am sure it did not mean to do it. Ventilopes are such nice creatures. Anyway, as I was flying over the Temple Fae, I got a good look at the flame, and I was admiring how pretty it looked when I saw a black box in the center of it.
And you think that's where the Mon is?
Well,
It is a great place to hide it if you did not want someone to find it easy.
Out of curiosity, what did this nice Ventalope do to end your flight?
I am sure it did not mean to hurt me.
It dropped you, didn't it?
It is such a simple creature. They would never harm a Talon in their life if soldiers did not train them to do so.
What are those creatures in the pens?
Creatures? Oh no, silly Ulukai. They are called Twanha. They are my best friends in all of Adelphi.
What can you tell me about these Tonkas?
You have no idea of how peaceful and wonderful the Twanha truly are. They have a family just like ours, with a mother and a father. The parents are so protective of the young that they are never seen until they are full grown.
That's pretty protective.
Yes, they are such a great animal. Unfortunately, Feiran feels otherwise.
Why is that?
You see these pens around the village? They were built by him to contain and tame the wild Twanha of Shamazaar. He now makes them work just as hard as the rest of the Talon here. I try to give them all the care I can, but every moon I see their spirit drop lower and lower.
It's that bad for them?
How would you like it if you had to carry Riss all moon long? I do not think you would like that life at all, Ulukai.
How do I ride one of these Twanha?
Oh, I do not approve of any Talon riding, my friends. It seems so wrong, do you not think?
I really don't know, Zelinus. I never gave it much thought.
I do all the time, seeing them work so hard, bringing them back when they look half dead from exhaustion. It makes me upset.
Well, let's imagine that I would be nice to it.
Oh, I trust you, Ulukai. I know that you would be kind to them. To ride one of my friends, you would simply show it its gi, approach them from the left side, and it will let you get on.
And that's it?
Yes, they are not like us. They trust so completely.
So when I'm not riding it, what do I have to do?
They will usually find a spot to eat or drink from. If you do not see it for a long time, you have only to come back to the village. They usually return to my loving arms.
Nice image. Yikes.
Oh yes, Ulukai, you must promise to feed them hottie. If you ever find them, they simply love those. I have seen a poor Twanha being chased by a Gamor once. It saw a hottie and stopped to eat it.
It just stopped?
Yes, poor thing. I guess it was really hungry to have forgotten about that Gamor.
Either that or extremely dumb.
I am sorry, Ulukai.
Never mind. Anything else?
Oh yes, Twanhas do not like to get into water.
Tell me more about this gi.
As you wish, Ulukai. What would you like to know?
What is it exactly?
The gi is a piece of cloth that is dipped in its mother's sweat.
You mean to tell me it's a sweat sock?
I do not know that term, Ulukai. When a Twanha smells its odor, it becomes as tame as a small child with its parent.
I don't know any children who were tame around their parents. I sure wasn't.
Well, that is what makes the Twanha such a grand creation of the yards. Its simplicity.
And I sure wouldn't have behaved if you'd shoved my dad's gym socks under my nose. Yeesh. Say, Zelinus, how much for one of your Twanha?
You want to bring a Twanha into your life? How nice!
Yeah, ain't I a softie? How much?
Will you care for it as one of your family?
Sure thing. How much?
And sing to it when it is tired?
Yeah, now how much?
And give it a bath when it needs one?
You need a date, Zelinus. Really, man.
I do not understand, Ulukai.
Never mind. Zelinus, how much?
I will let one of my friends go with you for not many Zorkins.
Okay, I'll take one.
I hope she will be your best friend.
Yeah, until I get hungry.
What did you say?
I was kidding, Zolinas. You really get emotional about this, don't you?
They are my life. Here is her gi. She likes to be sung to.
Great. Thanks. Where is she?
In the pen in the center of the village. My laptop.
Are you finished yet?
I am. May these help you in your quest, Urukai.
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with these, yes. Please give me some time.
Come here a second, would you? Could you heal me?
Of course, Urukai. Now be more careful.
Low-level energy source detected.
Excuse me, pal. Have you seen Narn?
No, not this moon, Ulukai. I hear he is very upset. I only hope the soldiers have not reverted him.
Say, have you seen Zelinus?
Look southwest from me, Ulukai. I hear he is that direction, but a good distance from me now.
Have you any idea where Shamazaar is?
I have seen him at the Temple Eloi this moon, Ulukai. Go far north from the Temple Fae and you will find him.
Hurry! This must be cleared quickly!
Son of a...
Hurry up!
How you doing?
I am very busy, Ulukai. I must clear this accident we had trying to repair the temple car.
So, what happened?
We are very scared to be here. We hear always the gorgor in the waters behind the temple car, and it makes us afraid. The soldiers want us to finish soon and return to our field to work. We almost finished, but the rocks fell and blocked the path. We are trying to clean it before soldiers see it.
What can I do to help?
Do not trouble yourself, Urukai. You have more important things to do besides help us. But if I had a wish, it would be for a large piece of dynamite to blow that accident to the yachts.
Where can I get some dynamite?
I hear stories the risk counters near the waters of the Temple Fae know. Hurry up!
What is this about a gorgor?
It is a huge and deadly beast that lies sleeping in the waters behind the temple car. Any who ever dare wake it by entering the water are said to never leave the water again. It moves ever so often. Lift those rocks, hurry! Hurry! This must be cleared quickly!
Why don't you get your men out of there?
What are you going to do, Urukai? Soldiers coming! Hurry up! Lift those rocks! Hurry!
Why don't you get your men out of there?
Why, Ulukai? We have much work to do.
I'm gonna see if I can speed it up for you. I'm gonna try and clear that accident.
If anyone can do it quickly, it is you, Ulukai. Leave this area! Ulukai wants to do something! Hurry up!
What is this about a Gorgor?
The Gorgor?
Sounds dangerous.
Oh,
Maybe. Why don't you get your men out of there?
why, Ulukai? We have much...
I'm gonna see if I can...
If anyone... Leave this area! Ulukai wants to do something! Hurry! This must be cleared quickly! Lift those rocks! Hurry!
Why don't you get...
What?
I'm gonna see...
If... Leave this area! Ulukai wants to do something! Hurry! This must be cleared quickly!
Why don't you get...
If... Leave this area! Ulukai wants to do something! Hurry up!
That was some explosion, wasn't it?
Oh my, yes! I am very happy that no Talan was hurt either. You are truly as great as other Talan say you are. You have my thanks.
It was nothing.
I would be happy if you took this, Urukai. I only wish I could do more. I shall tell others of what you did here this moon. We must return to the fields now.
Low-level energy source detected. Stable organic energy detected. Forest vegetation detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Can I see you for a second? Greetings.
And welcome to you, Ulukai. I am Zio, the caretaker of the Well of Essence.
What is the Well of Essence?
The Well of Essence is where all Talan children come to be converted into an adult Talan. They stand near the well, and the raw essence energy that comes from the very heart of Adelpha itself flows through them.
That's not dangerous.
Oh no, Ulukai. It is very pleasant actually. After this is the only time a Talan will understand the true essence that they are. I was converted into a Elwi Talan on my conversion moon and have been blessed with the assignment of caring for the Well of Essence since then.
Can you become another essence by standing near the well again?
No, the well does not give a random essence to a Talan. It only activates the sleeping one inside a child.
What is the history of this Well of Essence?
The Well of Essence has been used by all Talan for countless thousands of moons. The first ever Talan to receive his essence here we call the First Talan. He came to the well, curious as to what was inside it. When he stood close, the essence energy that comes from inside washed over him, converting him into a Ka Talan.
How did he know?
Soon after this, he was able to use his new essence to heal another Talan. Later, all Talan began to go to the well. They discovered that Talan who were under a certain age could not get their essence yet. So now we hold a conversion ceremony with Talan children, only when they are ready.
I had a conversion ceremony like that too, only it was in the back seat of a Ford Mustang.
All Talan used to look forward to standing on the very stone that the first Talan stood upon to receive his essence. But that stone, the Essence Stone, has been taken by Croax.
Why did Croax take the Essence Stone?
Croax is a power-hungry Talan. He thinks that by possessing the Essence Stone and praying with it at the Temple Fae, he can convince the Yod Fae to deliver him more soldiers during the conversion ceremony.
Has it worked?
I do not think so. He keeps it hidden outside the Temple Fae someplace. If anyone were able to return the stone to me, the soldiers would be quite upset.
Upset?
Yes, they all consider it to be their own personal stone to the Yods. Were it to disappear, the soldiers would lose much heart. Also, the workers of Shamazaar would be extremely happy. Anything to return our lives to normal would be a welcome change.
Dropping any hints, are we, Zio?
Oh no, Ulukai. I am thinking out loud.
Say, Zio, I've been meaning to ask this. How come I've not seen any children around?
Oh, there is a simple reason for this, Ulukai. They are all safely guarded by the female Talan in Kizar, an island very far from the region of Okazankar.
Why are there no females around?
Ah, yes, the females. I miss them. I cannot wait for the next time of mating. I feel lucky this time.
What are you talking about? Where are they?
Oh, yes. The female Taran all live together on a large island called Kizar. Every few hundred moons, they open the doors to their island and all the males drop what they are doing and head for the island. You have to leave from the city of Sayana in Okazankar to get there, but you never travel there before then. The only male allowed to go before that time is a Shamaz.
What happens then?
We males gather together and try to prove our worth to the females. They watch us and pick from the group the ones they want.
Ones? Like more than one?
Yes, they can do what they like. For 5 moons only this happens. Then all men are made to leave the island, taking with us the children from the island that are ready to undergo conversion.
What happens to the ones who are not picked?
The females kill them.
What?
No, I only make a joke, Urukai. They are made to watch after the children, which I am sure is just as fun as getting picked by a female.
You've never been picked?
Ulukai, we Tala never ask such questions. That is very rude.
You've never been picked.
I have been sick.
Every time?
I do not want to talk about it.
I can see why. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Foreign vegetation detected. Foreign vegetation detected. Foreign vegetation detected. Unstable organic energy detected.
I need to tell you something.
Mid-level energy source detected.
need to tell you something.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. 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 Stable organic energy detected.
What did you wave to me for?
Salinas wants to speak with you. He seems very upset about something.
Say, have you seen Zelinus?
I hear he is to the southwest of this point. You must go many steps that direction.
Oh. Oh. Ouch.
Over here, Ulokai.
Can I ask you something? What did you wave?
The
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Hi there.
My tired eyes look upon the Ulukai, no?
So I've been told.
My essence sings inside, but I fear I must rest now.
Rest? Can you give me some info first?
I would be most happy to, Ulukai, but I have healed many this moon, and I can do little to stay awake.
Can I get you anything?
If you were to find a Magua, I might be able to regain some of my essence. Look to the farmers in the rice fields. They might tell you more.
Could you heal me?
Would that I could, Ulukai. But my lack of essence makes it not possible.
What is Magua?
They are all but completely gone now. Any Talon who eats one is able to find more essence in his body. Now, I must rest.
Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected. Vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected. Foreign 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 vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected. HKD-12 vessel located. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Say, have you seen Zelinus?
You want to go south to find him. I no see him from here, but last was south.
Have you seen Clath around here?
He was southwest of here a short time ago. If you go that direction for a time, you may find him.
Do you know something about Magua?
It is very rare. Only soldiers are allowed to have them. But Logar has been known to take what the soldiers have for a price.
Have you any idea where Shamazaar is?
Near the temple Eloise is where I believe the Shamaz is this moon, Ulukai. The temple is to the north, far from the temple Fae.
Are you finished yet?
I am. May these help you in your quest, Ulukai.
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with you.